Hello, hello. So today I'm going to work a tutorial with you guys on the parquet stitch. So there's a small sample swatch that I've worked up. You can see it is a lacy detailing, kind of has like a shell in it. Super quick to work up. It's just 2 rows repeated, and all you really need to know are single crochets and double crochets. So let's work the parquet stitch together. Okay, so for this tutorial, I'm working with a worsted weight acrylic yarn, and I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook. If you're wanting the detailing to be a little bit tighter, go down to a 5 millimeter hook. And if you're looking for a lacier detail, then you can go up to a 6 millimeter hook. You can even go up to a 6.5 millimeter hook. So just using a bigger hook will make it so the detailing is just a little bit lacier. So to start this off, we're going to work a slip knot, and our foundation chain is going to be any multiple of 3, and then you're going to add an additional 2. So I'm going to work 23, and then I will meet you and we will work row 1 together. Okay, so that's 23 chains. So my multiple of 3 at 21, and then I added an additional 2. So like most of my work or my tutorials, I don't like to work my first row into the front of the stitch or the V here. I like to turn my work over, and then I like to work just my first row under these back bars once you turn your work over. So that's where I'm going to start my row 1. So for row 1, we're going to skip our very first chain, and into our second, we're going to work a single crochet. So very easy, just insert your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. This is going to leave you with 2 on your hook. Then you will yarn over and pull through 2. After that, you will chain 2. Then we're going to skip 2, and into our third, we're going to work a single crochet. So again, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on your hook. And that's the repeated part of this pattern, or for this row anyways. We're going to chain 2, skip 2, and then into the third work a single crochet. So repeat that all the way across the row, and I will meet you at the end and we will finish it up together. So here I am, and what we'll do to finish it off, you'll have the 3 chains left, and you're just going to work that repeat part. So chain 2, skip 2, and then into your third, work a single crochet. And that is the end of row 1. So you'll have something that looks like this. You'll see your single crochets here, and then your chain 2 spaces in between them. So that is row 1. Let's work row 2 together. We're going to start it off with a chain 3. That counts as a double crochet. This row is also the first of the 2 repeated rows of this pattern. So chain 3, turn your work around. That is a double crochet. So into the very first stitch, we're going to work another double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. That's going to leave you with 3 on your hook. Then you'll yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. And we're going to skip the 2 chains there. So the chain 2 from the previous row, we're not going to work into those. And into the single crochet of the previous row, we're going to work 3 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So work 2 more in that same stitch. And that is what's repeated for the rest of this row. So you're going to skip your 2 chain spaces of the previous row, and then into the single crochet, you work 3 double crochets. Work that into every one across this row, and I'll meet you at the end to show you how to finish it off. So I'm just finishing up my last cluster or 3 double crochets, and this is going to leave me with a chain 2 space, and then you have your turning chain here, and into this turning chain you're going to work 2 double crochets. So that's how you finish off this row. We're going to work 2 double crochets into the last one there. That is the end of row 2, our first repeat row. So you can see the clusters of double crochets here, looking cute. This is our second repeated row, so row 3. To start it off, we will chain 1. That does not count as a stitch. So when we turn our work around into our very first stitch, we will work a single crochet, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through both loops. And then similarly to our first row, this is what is going to be repeated across this row. We're going to chain 2, we will skip 2 stitches, and into the next we'll work a single crochet. So just like this, and then you will chain 2, skip 2, and then work into the following stitch as a single crochet. If you're unsure of which one you should be single crocheting in, it's going to be the middle of your double crochet cluster. So of the 3 here, the middle one is where you will be working the single crochet. So chain 2, this is a very quick row. So this does work up relatively fast, and it's so cute when you're done. I'll just finish up the row with you because it works up so quickly. And then I can show you how we finish this one off. So I'll work into my last cluster here. And then what you're left with after working that final single crochet is you have your double crochet and then your turning chain. So what you're going to do is you're going to chain 2 and then work a single crochet into the turning chain. And that's how you finish this row off. So just like that. And that is your final repeated row. So it just kind of finishes off the clusters there for you. Like I said, if you use a bigger hook, you'll definitely see a lacier detailing, but the stitch works up so quickly and it's just really cute. I think it would look really nice as like, I don't know, maybe a summer project, a cardigan, maybe like a beach cover-up. Kind of even looks like a shell. I will work up a couple more rows here so you can really see how beautiful this stitch is. I'm just finishing up the larger sample swatch here. And this is what you are going to have when you work a couple more of the 2 repeated rows. So you can really see the clusters coming out. You can see the lacy detailing. As I said, it would make like a really beautiful summer stitch, maybe a cardigan or a beach cover-up. Really, really cute, kind of like a lacy shell. Very, very cute, the parquet stitch. I hope this tutorial helped you guys figure it out.